let's bring it back to this point. I still think artists are under the mindset of, you know what? There's an A&R somewhere who's on the prowl looking for that open mic night, raw, undiscovered talent that they can develop into the next Tupac. There's too much talent. Talent is too accessible. Think of every year, think of how many just on television shows there are, like American Idol, America's Got Talent. Think of all the people that get it, and they get on TV with a platform of 8 million people that watch it every week. And I couldn't tell you I couldn't tell you one person that won any of those shows other than like Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson. And that was like 15 fucking years ago or more. And talent doesn't mean buzz, because the general public, there's so much talent to go around. The mindset of, I think some guy is going to discover me, or they're going to hear my song, they're going to listen to my entire album because it's really, really that good, and I don't need to promote it. I just need the right person to hear it, and then someone's going to take me on and invest a ton of money in me because they see my raw talent. It's just not going to happen, because it's too easy for them, like James said, made a great point. It's too easy for them to find somebody with equal or better or very similar talent and sound who does have buzz or funding behind them. And it's a business. Why am I going to take on that much risk if I can take on half as much for the same thing here? It's almost like you're trying to get funding for a business, like a startup company. You have this cool product and you want to release it to everybody. But you know what? All I know how to do is make this cool product. I don't know how to market. I don't know how to scale a business. I don't know how to advertise. I don't know how to raise $100,000. So you need to think of your album and your music business as a startup company that is trying to put themselves in position for a big investor, a Shark Tank kind of guy, to come in and give you money and put you in their little boot camp.
That startup idea too, it's a good way to think of it, except you have the same product as so many people, millions. Why would they take your product, even if you're talented? It's like quality. Okay, great. You have great quality of your product. But that one knows the same lawyer we use. They've got an A&R working with them who's got $100,000 going to this next rollout of the next T-shirt design. Mm-hmm. And you've got you and your buddy, who's your manager. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure your shirt's just as great. But they're about to get theirs in front of millions of people. And you're going to get yours in front of a few hundred because you're going to post on Instagram and ask people to share it. The connections and what you have and your openness to change what you're doing slightly based off of what the listeners want. If your listeners want you to do a 2-minute song and you just keep giving them 20-song albums, you're not going to make it. If you have a t-shirt and everyone's telling you, hey, I love this t-shirt, it's black, I just need a gray one. And you're like, nope, we make black t-shirts. We make the best black t-shirts. You're not going to last because someone's going to go, oh, we can make that same t-shirt. Pretty damn close. And I'm also going to make it in green, blue, red, gray, white. I may even throw a logo on it too. We're just going to let people customize these. You want different stitching? We can do that too. Mm-hmm. Because the more you allow the people purchasing or your listeners to get what they want, the more you'll have more fans you'll convert, because you're trying to get those listeners to support what you're doing, not just that black t-shirt.